Yes, arty people, it's me, Streaks the Long Ting, yo! You're listening to the F.A.T.P Hip Hop Show on Tune 1 Radio. Stay tuned because straight after, it's me with the Skid Row Show.
In the stream of the mains, this talent has a power and arrogance, the fragments who are stagnant like gallon cents. No amends, correct tens, you'll meet dead ends. I'm emblems and the ill-gotten sins. My pleasure is a measure in the first degree. I must the lip of a divisional MC. Condemn your emblem, the first extend, then attend to render, then suspend. You on a whim as I fling and sling things. Watch it chop and change as my mood swings. Pierce ears, burst jeers when I conjure. I steer spears and your dreams I puncher. The night flares with bears, no one cares. I dare swears and no one compares. My boys destroys toys. Me and my boys are gonna flick the son of noise. Blitz spleens, darker dreams of fiends. Exposure decomposed by any means. Chiefs used to half step and then a bulldoze. I check, I'm a lyrical episodes. Gains, loss or gains. Gosh, I squash in the stream of the mains. Mad Dogs Englishmen, a sound forms my crown jewels. It's the sound of my ground rules, relentless regardless. I spar the hardest, my rhymes on the farthest. Wordsmith will harvest, diction extensive, sensational comprehensive, education reigns, so remains on the defensive. To bat a great splash, claret, saturate for a vice. I feed flesh as a snack for the sacrifice.
This time, take heed of this noise.
Before you use Apache for the 5th time. Explicit diction tames all my victims, who strip till wits end, then send my scripts in. It's unsurpassed, vast arsenal of lyrics. Breaks bones, headphones, hearts, bones, spirits. So shoulder the burden, it's curtains for stern. Confused, I conclude to begin the inadvertent destruction in the field. Signed your fate sealed, an imbecile yields when revealed the power I wield. Slain stranger, revive live danger, and left the insane braver in favour of hard labour. It's battle you choose to tackle, but in combat we attack like a pack of jackals. Tear your contract apart, English from the start. Rap avid, mad rabbit, hip hop from the heart.
Let's get dark from the start. I've got sharp, a pedigree dark heart. You better be camouflaged when I'm doing sabotage. Rhymes flow fluent from the hand of the man at large. Chemist of menace when I'm telling this. The soft will perish and exit the premises. Deploy the B-boys to seek and destroy the fleet of weak toys and hip-hop decoys. Slam the man with his hand in the till. Handpicked for a pill, a romantic ideal. You can live back, but when your crew sits back and view what you do, you knew for true it was slack now. Speak your last words, you cheeky bastard. You can't skin teeth with the beats I've mastered. Mad dog on muscles, asking for trouble. Beware of a burial, I carry a shovel. On open attack, but I'm quoting the facts. The British media don't promote British rap. Now whose hand rocks the cradle when British acts are on wax with no props on the label?
What a bang on. No, nice. F.A.T.P from across the pond.
Yeah, what's good, people? It's 10 p.m. in Perth, Australia, and 3 p.m. here in the UK, and you are listening to the F.A.T.P Hip Hop Show on tune1.com.au, straight out of Perth, Western Australia's dopest underground station. It's me, PC the producer. We have a UK reduced fat pun over there with me this week.
I thought it's UK medium sized pun. I don't know what my name is anymore. I'm like losing myself here.
Reduced fat sounds more PC.
Yeah, big up to the west coast of Australia tonight, people.
Yeah. Anyway, we're going to give you a rundown of the show straight after this killer alias joint. This is entitled Nadine Abdullah Atif, and this is all about the Palestinian struggle in Israel. So check this out.
I'm always sick, I'm always out of mouth. I can't do anything. All of this. What do you expect me to do? Fix it? I'm only 10. I can't even do anything in this war. I just want to be a doctor or anything to help my people, but I can't.
She's only 10, she wants to be a doctor or a nurse, helping the poor people, hoping that Israel disperse. Victim of relentless suffering, picked on by a census government, exploding the fundaments so the house are under rubble pits. Structures destructed, coupled with abundance of blitz. Imagine sitting at home with your kids covering their eyes, so they don't have to see a hellstorm of airstrikes dropping from the skies. Tell me why Israel are adamant to destroy Palestine. Kids cry with no reply to shooting the parents with no remorse inside. My tongue's tired from writing rhymes, knowing we just stand by while Palestine dies. I'm horrified. What makes these people think they're doing is dignified? How come we just turn a blind eye to these kids defiled, terrified, jeopardized till they're dead inside? Count yourself lucky grown with the education, cause the kids of Palestine are suffering for their nation. Think of Nadine Abdul Taif, she doesn't have a home, picking up the pieces of her property all alone. Count yourself lucky grown with the education, cause the kids of Palestine are suffering for their nation. Think of Nadine Abdul Taif, she doesn't have a home, picking up the pieces of her property all alone. Fractured bones, lost souls, flattened domes, mosques and hospitals, even their homes. Missiles rocket to different Gaza zones. Severe predicaments, livid civilians, or wicked sins of incidents. Missiles for militants, pens in this hesitance, aggressive hellishness, malicious, religious, vicious catastrophe. Avengers to the victims who witness the grimace and sickening calamities. It's so sad to see newborn babies in agony. How do you drop an airstrike on a newborn? That savagery, plow mission ops, non-stop bombs till it wipes out whole families, creating a war fallacy. Casualties are rapidly reaching the capacity, where's the humanity? Gaza took in the Jews, and this is how they showed their hospitality. They saved the people and their mentality just shows insanity, filled with fatalities and brutality. See the reality of this anatomy.
So yeah, coming up on this week's show, we've got some MOG, some Ram, some Bad Bones, some Synopsis, a bit of Cactus Carino, some Vi Rizza, some Lebs, and some Delalore. So yeah, looking forward to playing some of that. But right now we've got some Dan Stays Peak. This track's called Antisocial Socialite, and this is off the See You Summit album, and this is on Burns Manors Records, so do go check them out everywhere, people.
The antisocial socialite, I'm sitting by my crow at night, immobilised, sat inside my home like a disposal site. Also the dopest guy attacking any open mic. Your highest standards only hover up my shoulder height. Solitary days and nights, rarely left the place I sleep. Find a group of words to say the same old evading piece is crazy, G. Cause some days I wanna sit and jam, the next day I can't stand a thought and I'm a different man. But I'll ride the wave, embracing all the peaks and troughs. Party on the borrowed time, acting like I've peaked the cost. Any higher buy comes packaged with a setback. 2-for-1 loyalty card stamped for your next batch. Vexed to all the questions I never found the answers for. Search bags and bottles till my brain scrambled more. Overindulgent socialite with antisocial tendencies, abusing drugs and drink, and now they all depend on me. I'm the antisocial socialite, I wanna go and get fucked tonight. I'm the antisocial socialite, I wanna stay home all alone, I'm fucked alright. I'm the antisocial socialite, I wanna go and get fucked tonight. I'm I'm the antisocial socialite. I wanna stay home all alone. I'm fucked alright. For 3 days I chill with my mates on waste profit. Flake chopping debate topics. I find the path and straight off it. I say cheerio, I leave with a bleeding nose. They tell me that they care, but deep down I know they really don't. Could it be the blow, or the product of my overworking mind, or the crow burning nights and the smoke it leaves behind? That's alright, cause to me that's tomorrow's issue. I hide my problem in a bottle and a snotty tissue. I'm a misanthropic hermit type. I work the mic to express the feelings that when occurred I internalize. Avert your eyes, keep your fingers off the merchandise. To any rapper claiming that they're ill, I've got the German side. Most days the only man I see is the postman, all the same characters on the boring looping program that graces my screen daily. Thank God they're only pixelated, sleeping on the sofa covered in only poorly written pages. I'm the antisocial socialite. I wanna go and get fucked tonight. I'm the antisocial socialite. I wanna stay home all alone. I'm fucked alright. I'm the antisocial socialite. I wanna go and get fucked tonight. I'm the antisocial socialite. I wanna stay home all alone. I'm fucked alright.
Yo people, if you want to find us on social media, it's F.A.T.P HHS UK. We're just about everywhere: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, SoundCloud, Mixcloud, Bandcamp, Audio Mac. Go help us partner as well, thop.co.uk. There's a whole dope range of F.A.T.P t-shirts available from there. International delivery as well, so we do deliver to Australia and beyond. So yeah, go check that out. We've got something brand new now from the UK's very own Killer P. Goes by the name of Looker. So you people listen to this one. This one's a banger.
Should them say me travel the world, them say me lucky. Hard work put in me, never did walk with no bucky. You know much people want it on the killer in a dopey. Tell them fools say how we go where we are goffy. Should they see me travel the world, them say me lucky. Hard work put in me, never did walk with no bucky. You know much people want it on the killer in a dopey. Tell them fool how we go where we are goffy. Should they see me travel the world, them say me lucky. Hard work put in me, never did walk with no bucky. You know much people want it on the killer in a dopey. Tell them fools say how me go where we are goffy. True them see me travel the world, them say me lucky. Hard work put in me, never did walk with no bucky. You know much people want it on the killer in a dopey. Tell them fool how we go we a goffy. Luck never put me where you see me at. So why them fool they want to bring me back? Me ask them for your food, they want to bring the Mac. Me ask them for your help, they want to bring the strap. How the hell can I progress with friends like those that stand up and pose in a bad man clothes and then end up getting a wreath and rose and want me for dead when them casket are closed? How the hell can I progress with friends like them? Want them to win them, want your life end. Want them to set up to walk your girlfriend, so you better have your 357 and yang yang. Them no want to see killer roll with me best friend. No want to see me spend money in a West End. When me make true, me no use no pad or pen. Shell down the whole world again. Should they see me travel the world, might see me out with a girl, a girl that you might want, and you can't get. True, you see me travel the world, might see me out with a girl, you know say I want hot girl where you can't get. And that's why the fucker them not stop for me. I tell them about hard work, them I tell me about lucky. Me I tell them about big dog, them I tell me about puppy. I know a couple big dogs that wasn't so lucky. End up in jail or got slapped with the bucky. No walking off a rice car right now, me see the vision. Alright now the killer they on a mission. Me nah stop till the whole of me dogs them a fly out. The whole of we them on the television. True them see me travel the world, them say me lucky. Hard work put in me, never did walk with no bucky. You know much people want it on the killer in a dopey. Tell them fools say how we go where we a goffy. True they see me travel the world, them say me lucky. Hard work put in me, never did walk with no bucky. You know much people want it on the killer in a dopey. Tell them fool how we goal we a go fi. From London to Dubai, then New Delhi. People them a ear cause them see man pan new telly. Y'all see me a road and them a shake up them belly. Why? Coming off flex like R. Kelly. So when it comes to girls, my friend, I've got many. So till the killers in the cemetery. But until then, I'm on me, I make money I spend. And they could never this killer again. Me want half power like me name 50 cent. Them want fi yes a killer can't pay me rent. Or the killer can't afford for driving out a Benz. I've been through the world, so can I make that happen? I'm working for my kids' future and that's that. Right now for killer man, there ain't no looking back. So for all the haters and the girls and all that, them a yep and killer man, I wonder how much money me have. Should them see me travel the world, them say me lucky. Hard work put in me, never did walk with no bucky. You know much people want fit on the killer in a dopey. Tell them fools say how we go where we a go fi. Should they see me travel the world, them say me lucky. Hard work put in me, never did walk with no bucky. You know much people want fit on the killer in a dopey. Tell them fool how we go we a go fi. I'm going for go, whoa, whoa. I mean I sell me so, whoa, whoa. Me I get to youth you can't control, whoa, whoa. Whether you know young or you old, whoa, whoa. I'm going for go, whoa, whoa. I mean I sell me so, whoa, whoa. Me I get to youth you can't control, whoa, whoa. Whether you know young or you old, whoa, whoa.
It's F to the A to the T to the P, bringing UK hip hop overseas for the whole world to see. Sitting back with biscuits and tea. Oh please PC, play another beat. It is F to the A to the T to the P, bringing UK hip hop overseas for the whole world to see. Sitting back with biscuits and tea. Oh please PC, play another beat.
Another pint to the gullet roadside where we chucking up the vices and love it. Staring at the city while I'm at the summit. Sun is rising above it. Colours, vibes are corrupted by the drunken nights. Vibes that we swallow up. Sorry cars, don't know how to tell you what we're throwing up. Focus bruv, keep your shit together, bring your nose in touch. Growing and such, but fuck all that, let's write our raps till they be blowing up. Cause that's the shit that we was born for. Fuck a four-door, not until we fall on. I'm sure you're feeling the same, so what we scoring for? More and more, bored and never taught before, but now I hear it. Down the spirits, glug glug, tell me how you're feeling. These kiddies don't know the town the realest. I said, brother, tell me how you feeling. I don't believe in a hell no more. No more. You know when I fly by so high, man, it seems I'm too self-assured. Believe in a hell no more. No more. You know when I fly by so high, man, it seems I'm too self-assured.
What a banger. Yeah, so you just had back-to-back submissions there. The last one you just heard was Leb's. The track's called Self-Assured, and that was sent in by Brain Scran Records. Go check them out. Prior to that, like I said, it was Killer P with a track called Look At, and the production on that was New New Delhi. That's because reduced
The belly
puns here.
deli,
Yeah, the
that's what it
belly's
is.
on the mind. Yeah, New Delhi-based production duo, Mad Star Bass.
That's got some
Mad
bad
Star
flows
Bass.
on
I do apologise. Hey, we've got another submission for you now as well. You see, that's triple submissions.
Bring it.
This is from the label. I forgot what the label is. Let me check it out now. 1987. This is Della Law. The track's called Unusual State of Life, and it's a female MC from the UK. Check it.
Regardless of the current restrictions, I still need to manifest my inner inhibitions. When you were born with the DNA to create, no scandemic can never interfere with the work rate. It's more than a need when you're an artist. Our art is the oxygen we breathe, we can't part with it. It was more than a joke when the government said you're just retrained. You can reinvent, but we will not be silenced, we will prevail. I'll be waiting to dance on top of their tables when it all derails. When it all derails, cause it will derail. Salutes if you stay focused and true to your mind, not giving in and feeling blindsided by this unusual state of life. Salutes if you stay focused and true to your mind, not giving in and feeling blindsided by this unusual state of life. Now some of us became united, but what I noticed more was the people dividing. Minds unraveling, common sense getting neglected. We weren't prepared to prepare for the unexpected. We've all resorted to stealth ways of staying connected, but small groups now, more than 6 get suspected. They're making up laws as they go, but not even following their own protocols. It's hard to trust these leaders with our lives, the way they make up contracts for their friends and auction them as a prize. I always thought if the world stopped or came to an end, we'd be better equipped, more able to defend without losing our minds, pride or our lives. We've made more of a mess whilst trying to survive, but this is just another test of the human race. And as far as man has come, we're still making a lot of mistakes. Salutes if you stay focused and true to your mind, not giving in and feeling blindsided by this unusual state of life. Salutes if you stay focused and true to your mind, not giving in and feeling blindsided by this unusual state of life. What is next to come? Who the fuck really knows? Fuck the new normal, it feels like a comedy show. Be patient though, we're forced into a limbo, and no one really knows how to navigate the unknown. We need to regroup, reassess before we regrow. It's just how it's gotta go. As we have no advice we can actually trust. Primary school science would be more robust, it's a must. We got to keep our minds right, more people, less power. We can still be their kryptonite, we can survive. We were meant to live off the land, not in this artificial state created by the governing hand. Keep your family and your close ones safe, have your own survival plan. Keep your faith. Keep your faith. Keep your faith. Keep your faith. Salutes if you stay focused and true to your mind, not giving in and feeling blindsided by this unusual state of life. Salutes if you stay focused and true to your mind, not giving in and feeling blindsided by this unusual state of life.
Yeah, artists, if you want to get heard on the show, our email is info@fatphiphopshow.uk. That's info@fatphiphopshow.uk. And don't forget, at the back end of this show, we're going to hand you over to Streets the Long Ting with the Skid Row show. So that's another hour of dope UK hip hop, but he plays a lot more other hip hop as well. So yeah, do check that out. What we got now, people, we've got a track by Apocrypha. This one's called No Way Out, and it's featuring Misek, and this was another submission as well. So yeah, check in, let me know what you think, people. Enjoy.
Electronic kink, a drink of ambrosia, skin tone prose, a symphony of groans at the Roman symposia. Sin City utopian, roaming enclosed overgrowth with tree spirits of Tokyo. Ronin Totoro, the growth of Pinocchio. Who knows the road from broken homes to hustled hopes and rope for dope? Choking on a soda, floating loans at the Somatos rodeo. The cologne of the lonely souls, zoning dope and rose. Overblown, okey doke, ocean soaked. Floating in a broken rowing boat, all hemmed in ways are better days of rover, crow, towing folks, old rovers roaming Roanoke. Staff carved out of Roanoke. Arthur Conan's photo notes, star charts of an unknown home.
It's all good, it's all good. Les journées sont longues mais les années sont courtes. Elles sont courtes, je suis dans le denial. Je peux pas trouver mon répit ailleurs. Je pourrais trouver d'autres solutions, but I'm too busy getting higher. Cause it's all good, it's all good. Les journées sont longues mais les années sont courtes. Elles sont courtes, je suis dans le denial. Je peux pas trouver mon répit ailleurs. Je pourrais trouver d'autres solutions, but I'm too busy getting higher. Je voudrais sortir de ma tête, but shit is complicated. La vie n'est pas moins moche depuis que j'ai compris qu'elle est. Ok, du coup je vais combiner les drogues, c'est tout ce qui reste when happiness is confiscated. Man, le shaitan magic, come and get it. Je sais qu'on pourra plus jamais get back together. Je suis chez mes guys au meilleur avec des flaques sous les yeux depuis 6 ans. Il serait peut-être temps de faire mon deuil, mais depuis toi le monde est 2 fois plus beau quand je ferme un œil. Ils me crient que leur monde est beau, je les entends à peine. Pour eux le ciel est bleu mais il pleut dans ma tête. That's how it goes. Je sais bien que les visages ne sourient pas par défaut. That's how it goes. Désolé j'ai pas beaucoup de sentiments mis à part défaut. That's how it goes. J'ai pas confiance, non c'est seulement que les idylles se soldent par 2 Z qui finissent seuls. C'est comme ça que je pars blasé, sortant couvert, seul, bras croisés. Il fait si froid dans tes bras grands ouverts. It's all good, it's all good. Les journées sont longues mais les années sont courtes. Elles sont courtes, je suis dans le denial. Je peux pas trouver mon répit ailleurs. Je pourrais trouver d'autres solutions, but I'm too busy getting higher. Cause it's all good, it's all good. Les journées sont longues mais les années sont courtes. Elles sont courtes, je suis dans le denial. Je peux pas trouver mon répit ailleurs. Je pourrais trouver d'autres solutions, but I'm too busy getting higher.
Knowledge yourself can only help to find the cage bars. Replay le jour à jour, everyday is strange art.
Date d'alcool pour un peu de bonheur qu'il faudra payback. On me demande si ça va, je réponds toujours en playback.
Take that, freeze frame, new meat on a 2D. As each pain's a souvenir projected on a new screen.
And you scream you can't take it anymore. Mais on aime choir, on fait des erreurs mais on continue de faire les mêmes choix.
Hey même ça, ain't enough to make us take another look. Shake us from our rudderless, chasing waves to straight to struck.
Feuille tes shots, donne un verre de pas de la vie est si belle. Quand je roule à fond, les yeux fermés, sans airbag et sans seatbelt.
To seek help, easy to say, mais dur à faire. We're all aware, to stumble and fall is normal, solitaire.
On fait même plus la fête, les larmes s'y joignent lorsque l'alcool coule. Mes proches me demandent comment ça va, je leur réponds que it's all good, it's all good. Les journées sont longues mais les années sont courtes. Elles sont courtes, je suis dans le denial. Je peux pas trouver mon répit ailleurs. Je pourrais trouver d'autres solutions, but I'm too busy getting higher. Cause it's all good, it's all good. Les journées sont longues mais les années sont courtes. Elles sont courtes, je suis dans le denial. Je peux pas trouver mon répit ailleurs. Je pourrais trouver d'autres solutions, but I'm too busy getting higher. But it's all good.
From across the pond.
Yeah, Apocryph is actually from our home city here in the UK. That's the city of Leicester. Leicester City, F.A.T.P champions. He actually lives in France, that's why he's got the French connection there, making that a nice, dope international submission. I hope you people like the beat on that as well. I certainly did. We've got something really hard for you right now. This is produced by the UK's Ransom Bad Bones. It's featuring recognised LS Skyzoo and Jux Diamonds. Yeah, that's right, I said Skyzoo and Jux Diamonds. Recognised all 3 of them from the US of A. This track's called Lead by Example and the cuts are on it are by DJ Jazz T. And this track is hard.
Hey, what's up? This is Crafty with Monumental. I'm from across the pond. It's the dopest music right now in the underground on this show. So I haven't heard a whack one yet, so guys, don't let me down.
Recognize. Yeah, check it out. Yo, whether it's written or off the dome, I'm spitting some heavy punches now to shatter your bones. Eradicate your clones when you step up in my zone. I'm a different type of animal. On the microphone, let it be known. Be wary of the plague that I bring. It's recognized I lead the underground gang. Undisputed in the ring, the pound for pound king. Fly like a butterfly, like a bee, I sting. I am sick. Boy, every single line is a medicine. Not a copycat, I invent like Thomas Edison. Bow to this regiment, I'm in my element. You ain't feel you know it's safe over when they let us in. All actual facts, bragging. Spit fire, you don't wanna test the dragon. You do stay capping, me I stay clapping. I ain't never been past the sun since I started rapping rap.
Get down for the head. Get down for the head.
Tailor-made for me like a prom tux. Horns everywhere like Wayne Shorter on tour with us, right? I kick a verse for who be serving with their palms shut. And you either got your arms tucked or your arms up. Arms up if you relate, like somebody this. Mirrored it like if I was who you was in the lobby with. Or your arms up, cause you know that who you rockin' with. Do it like nobody that you was used to following. Low teddy bears, the knitted type. No, I'm from Brooklyn, so one a week is a given, right? Anything less than more or less, you ain't living right. At least that's what they was telling us when they was pitching, right? Doc Gooden with it, you pitching right. In a league where you still gotta go hit it right and see what you're ending like. I ended with a double entendre for the ages. SK and Ali ain't basic at all. Not at all.
I'm out of this world like solar systems. Eyes on the prize and I'm keeping my tunnel vision. Was taught by the older head, so I learned my knowledge and wisdom. I was born as a prince, now I'm king of my own kingdom. Lead by example, that's the code that I follow. Each one teach one, yeah, I live by the motto. 10 toes down on any situation. My loyalty's 100, tell me what's your explanation. What you eat don't make not even diarrhea. The boss nasty like chicks with the gonorrhea. For the bread, sauce it up extra cheese like pizzeria. Give you that good gracious on my, yeah, that mama mia. Top shelf premium, best of the A1. Competition with myself and I already won. Hands down like an amputee vet. Leader of the new shit, diamonds is the best, let's go.
Get down for the head. Lead by jet. Get down for the head. Lead by jet. Get down for the head. Lead by jet. Get down for the head. Lead by jet.
What a banger. F.A.T.P.
Yeah, talking about what a bangers, what are the social media plugs produced fat pun?
I may not know, you know.
Nothing like a bit of honesty. It's at F.A.T.P HHS UK. You get on us everywhere, yo. Get on us everywhere. I can't fault that. What we got for you now? We got a track by none other than the late Vi RZA. This is called Bitches on My Line. Go follow Everyone Loves V across all social medias and YouTube, people. That's Everyone Loves V. And this is Bitches on My Line. I do apologise.
That's what I'm saying, man. Fucking phone keeps ringing, but I need to stop and start clinging. Niggas asking me for a bringing. I'm riding round in my whip, serving all of these bits. Nitties all on my phone, begging me for a tick. Bitch, don't ring me unless you got the right quids. Vi RZA's on this trip until he's got 100 jibs. I'm just out here on these roads, free my fucking bros. This road life's disgusting, but this is all that I know. 3 days the same clothes, trapping on the main roads. I got BEs on my line, Bobby runs on foil, put that Whitney on a pipe. And all these bitches keep on calling, I'll be there in 5. But I probably won't, cause I got BEs on my line. Bitch, I got BEs on my line. got BTs on my line. I got BTs on my line. I got BTs on my line. All these kitties on my line. Cling film around that Yola. I'm wrapping up a stone. BTs in the alleyway and nitties on my phone. So I can't even do this solo. So I'm out here with my bro. Free my fucking niggas, still got 20 till parole. I weighed that Bobby up in Rizzler, but that Whitney's on a stone. Couple fucking bitties tryna trick me for some bones. So I got a gram busy in a car that stole. Up and down the motorway, I'm back and forth from O. I got bitties on my line. I got bitties on my line. I got BTs on my line. I got BTs on my line. All these kitties on my line. Ayy, wake up in the morning, I got BTs on my line. Straight 10s on that Barbie, 4 for 20 on that white. And all these bitches keep on calling. Tell them I'll be there in 5. But I probably won't, cause I got BTs on my line. Bitch, I got BTs on my line. I got BTs on my line. I got BTs on my line. All these BTs on my line. These filthy kitties on my line. Ay. Wrap it and bag it and sling it out rapid. Whip it with Benz or I whip it with magic. Plug in his pocket, if I don't it's tragic. Driving a right, 110 through the traffic. Virus got out of jail, then he went back in. All of them stiff prison beds on my back in. Leicester is wet, minimum niggas backing. There's more loyalty when you're stuck on the landing. BTs on my line. I got BTs on my line. I got BTs on my line. All these BTs on my line. Wake up in the morning, I got BTs on my line. Straight 10s on that Barbie, 4 for 20 on that white. And all these bitches keep on calling. I'll be there in 5. But I probably won't, cause I got BTs on my line. Bitch, I got BTs on my line. Ringing, ringing, I got BTs on my line. Clinging, 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 I got BTs on my line. In my whip, I'm fucking slinging. I got BTs on my line. So I'm out here on my grind. Ay, wake up in the morning, I got BTs on my line. Wake up 7 in the morning, I'm out here all night. Because these BTs keep on calling for their morning fix of wine. I got BTs on my line, bitch, I got BTs on my line. Hey, virus.
You're listening to F.A.T.P UK Hip Hop. Tonight with the homegrown always best goodness.
What does it profit a man if he gains the whole earth but loses his soul? Don't listen to Satan when there's war declared. You better offer up to God your prayers. Throw your vanity overboard, see if it floats. I'm Caligula, don't talk to me about goats. I'm mirror image of what the biblical scriptures envisaged. A simple sinner for a little village destined for privilege. A heathen's admission that Jesus was fiction. I'll beat the contrition for treasonous lips, deaf and ears that have listened. The ancient prophecies, laced with anomalies, dripping wet, leaving a silhouette that shaped the economies. To honour these, create buzz like a swarm of bees. Offer up prayer for you on your knees. Blameless magi, pagans, rabbis, Flavian flat lies. A baby gets baptized, Judeans get chastised, Israeli and lambs cry. Satan's face raised in a Sumerian dark sky. Adjacent to the vacant star of David, apartheid. Erasing what was sacred in a nation where sparks fly. What does it profit a man if he gains the whole earth but loses his soul? What does it profit a man if he gains the whole earth but loses his soul? Don't listen to Satan when there's war declared. You better offer up to God your prayers. I said don't listen to Satan, cause when there's war declared, you better offer up to God your prayers. It's frogs in the synagogues, sick in the dogs and the dialogues. Thou shalt not worship false gods in the earshot in my Greek sword. Let me speak, Lord. Let me scream cause through them till they cheat not. Tell them what my craft is, bless them like a Baptist. As I fast this February cause I practice. Everything you ask is greener pastures, sweeter than molasses. Raising the dead for their caskets, I'll take it to the mattress if I need to. Let them bleed me in the streets that conceive me, till you free me for the demons. I've been in the serpent's pit for eons. Jesus, lend your strength to my weak horns. I'm the son of the father, the hunter that gathers. One thrust of the they'll splatter to their guts on my gutters, bringing the numbers, have me hung as a martyr. Cause as a matter of fact, I'm done with humble bar. What does it profit a man if he gains the whole earth but loses his soul? What does it profit a man if he gains the whole earth but loses his soul? Don't listen to Satan when there's war declared. You better offer up to God your prayers. I say don't listen to Satan, cause when there's war declared, you better offer up to God your prayers. What does it profit a man if he gains the whole earth but loses his soul? What does it profit a man if he gains the whole earth but loses his soul? Don't listen to Satan when there's war declared. You better offer up to God your prayers. I say don't listen to Satan, cause when there's war declared, you better offer up to God your prayers. And there's mine.
Yeah, that was MOG. That was, the track's called G.O.D. That was sent in by Homegrown's Always Best. That's some north of the border Scottish hip hop for you people over there in Australia. Not to forget our homeboys in Norwich that are all tuned in, and stay tuned for the Skid Row show at the back end of this show.
Big up Streets the long thing.
Hey, you remembered that, didn't you? But you can't remember the social media plugs.
I do, man. It's at F.A.T.P HHS UK on most of everything: Instagram, Twitter, the lot.
So it is. If you want to get your music heard,
it's info at fatphiphop.show.uk.
Boom.
I got it right, yeah.
Got it right, bro.
Do I get a biscuit?
You do not get a biscuit, no, but yeah, actually, we'll have tea and biscuits during this next track.
Ever since a young youth, the mark with cannons. The young mind vibrates, sparks expansions. I'm at 'em, self-energy, I percolate. Snap 'em like vertebrae, increase murder rates. Microphone high me, scrape up bodies. Powerful impact, boom, from the shoddy. John Gotti, Nolly, I'm probably the most godly. You Harley, hot as wasabi to me, a hobby. I'm Arby's, beef gets served and well done. Then octagon, moron, that's how the L come. Bench press words and I curl on phrases. I point like lasers, bypass majors. We sages, grab a pen, rewrite history. Embody the word in the flesh, no mystery. And victory appeared this year, it's now evident. Pay homage and respect, it's the new rap president.
Yeah, rhymers, breakers, poppers, taggers, rappers, lawyers, doctors. Check 1, 2, hands up and don't stop. All around the globe we live in this hip hop. These rhymers, breakers, poppers, taggers, rappers, lawyers, doctors. Check 1, 2, hands up and don't stop. All around the globe we loving this hip hop.
Before I spit on the track, had a piece of cardboard doing spins on my back. Boombox on my shoulders, roaming the halls. That cap tag my name on bathroom walls. I'm all that and then some. Short, dope, and handsome, bust a nut inside your ear so you can hear where I come from. The beats and the rhymes been part of my life. I'm the white fife dog when I'm rocking the mic. You've been rapping for a year, big deal. Get real, you couldn't handle the bars in my big wheel. I'm up in the cut like Blades and Kill Bill. The world is mine like Nas and Ill Will. They say hip hop is dead, only time will tell. But as long as I'm rhyming, it's alive and well. Check 1, 2, my homie, you know it don't stop. All around the globe, my people live in this hip hop.
Hey yo, hip hop's my lifeline, the heart starter, always in my lifetime, best friend and father, constant, part of everything I've been a part of. Without it, dead like a phone without a charger. Check it, if you're not ahead, won't get the message. Stay a step ahead, squad deaf like Eric's. More than business, a family affair, that's what this is. These days it's rare, you can hear the crickets. C75 and Mind Power, bro. Here for the seeds like a flower show. Yeah, dropping rhymes every hour or so. Never had an hour go slow. Ripping mics till the power blow. Designs for life, God creations. Now we're united nations. From the birthplace on Cedric Avenue, through time and space, in my heart's where we travel to.
Beats, rhymers, breakers, poppers, taggers, rappers, lawyers, doctors. Check 1, 2, hands up and don't stop. All around the globe we live in this hip hop. Beats, rhymers, breakers, poppers, taggers, rappers, lawyers, doctors. Check 1, 2, hands up and don't stop. All around the globe we loving this hip hop.
Killer candidate, radiate, gangsta party, let's celebrate. Solomon the Great, elephant weight. Regardless, I'ma regulate. Sucker MCs, we annihilate, eliminate when they perpetrate. Born in the era where they cooked the cocaine and made cookie in my bulletproof hoodie. I'ma need a BBW, you can keep the Slim Goody. Catch me on tour with Al Doogie. Method Man roll too tight, you can't pull me. Besides, I'm thinking of mansion and manslaughter. By any means necessary, I gotta feed my daughter. You sucker MCs in the game is wet though. I'm here to overthrow. The marijuana look indigo. Penitentiary posing in the portfolio. No genuine, but your baby mama wanna ride in my rodeo. Killer bars, dispatcher, supreme stature, lyrical rapture. Solomon Childs, Cuban Pete, and Crumb Snatcher.
Beats, rhymers, breakers, poppers, taggers, rappers, lawyers, doctors. Check 1, 2, hands up and don't stop. All around the globe we live in this hip hop. Beats, rhymers, breakers, poppers, taggers, rappers, lawyers, doctors. Check 1, 2, hands up and don't stop. All around the globe we loving this hip hop. Hip hop.
Fucking dickhead in the tent next door snoring all night. Fucking no one ever have a go at me, fucking does it again. I got out of 10 like, hiya mate.
Yeah, that what you just heard there was yet again another submission from Cuban Pete from C75 Live. The track was called Around the Globe and that was featuring Crumb Snatcher, Kinetic and Solomon. And big shout out to Cuban Pete as well and all at C75 because he submits a lot of his music to this show. I just noticed as well there is a whole heap of submissions on this week's show. In fact, the mainly submissions I have to say on this week's show. So you Australian listeners out there are getting a good fill of the music that we're getting sent. And this is another submission from yet again the 1987, I do apologise, 1987 Artist Management from here in the UK, and this is by Cactus Carino. It's entitled, what's it say, Ridiculous, and it's featuring Cow, K-A-O.
Ridiculous.
Yo, she got wet, belly and back. Baby, that's cat. It's smelly as rats. Yeah.
Girl, you been acting ridiculous.
So ridiculous.
Don't you know it's best to keep out of my business? Why you keep all of my business? Girl, you been acting relentless.
So relentless.
Always hopping in this with a sentence. Why you stay out of my mentions? Girl, you been acting ridiculous.
So ridiculous.
Don't you know it's best to keep out of my business? Why you keep all of my business? Girl, you been acting relentless.
So relentless.
Always hopping in this with a sentence. Why you stay out of my mentions?
Yeah. Girl, you been acting like a world of distraction. You a burden, I burn the attraction. Behind curtains, you fucking murdered the passion. Like Earth to the captain, spaceship turning, I swerve when I'm landing. Ain't shit learned, but a bird in a bad thing can hurt, so I'm getting turned with a mandem. I ain't your average Joseph, part the pussy like Moses. Them brothers laughing and choking, them man eating half of my dosage. And quote this, I bend the back, it's ferocious. Man, I never landed on whole shit, I had to set him down and then flow this. I sat him down. Yo, you been acting ridiculous. Fly too close like Icarus. Addicted to dick, I'm dicking it. Spit too slick, then lick like licorice. Why this shit so hit and miss? Mix it with liquor, we flip the switch. I ain't no killer bee, still I'm a sinner. Yeah, she moving different, I wish that I hit it less.
You ridiculous.
So ridiculous.
Don't you know it's best to keep out of my business? Why you keep all of my business? Girl, you been acting relentless.
So relentless.
Always hopping in this with a sentence. Why you stay out of my mentions? Girl, you been acting ridiculous.
So ridiculous.
Don't you know it's best to keep out of my business? Why you keep all of my business? Girl, you been acting relentless.
So relentless.
Always hopping in this with a sentence. Why you stay out of my mentions?
Yeah.
Girl, you been acting crazily. Why can't you move from A to B? Cause you always go from A to Z, and that shit seems so insane to me. Baby, please, you don't let me breathe when you talk a lot. So for many reasons I called her off. Then she on her knees and my thought was lost. My willingness to get rid of this. She a wicked bitch, hit a triple twist. Now I'm saying stop, then she flick her wrist. Used to play a lot, now I pray and wish. Crazy fuck, blazing hot. Used to chase a lot and then I made a switch. Maybe not, take a shot, take a Uber now, I'm at a crib. Back once again, that's a rap, the crap it don't end. Need a slap with a back that don't bend. When a free code busting it down I might spend. Back, it don't stop. When a free code busting it down I might drop. Ego, running around and ride off with a weed smoke. Up in the cloud I might cough.
Girl, you been acting ridiculous.
So ridiculous.
Don't you know it's best to keep out of my business? Why you keep all of my business? Girl, you been acting relentless.
So relentless.
Always hopping in this with a sentence. Why don't you stay out of my mentions? Girl, you been acting ridiculous.
So ridiculous.
Don't you know it's best to keep out of my business? Why you keep all of my business? Girl, you been acting relentless.
So relentless.
Always hopping in this with a sentence. Why don't you stay out of my mentions?
What a banger. F.A.T.P.
Yeah, reduced fat pun like that joint there, didn't you, bro?
Banging that was, yeah. That's going to be in my head all night, that is. Liking that.
Yeah. We've got another homeboy of ours from the city of Leicester, goes by the name of Synopsis, coming up for you right now. This is featuring Twisted Pennies.
Teeps,
yeah, big shout out to you. And the beats and scratches are by none other than Dice Beats, and these are part of the MGC, the Leicester Gritty Committer, who's also has Uncle Task, a previous host of this show, as part of the crew.
Focused on the future that the present don't amount to much. Years keep me out of touch, weeks slipping out my clutch. Devout and pushed a far cry from the school holes. Used to search for work, now I'm working for some fool's goals. Fools rush, no we won't be giving thanks today, but give thanks for good times and memories we danced away. The things I never had the chance to say, remember me. I'll answer to the shoulda, woulda, couldas eventually. So focused on the lost time to draw the line and claw it back. Too focused on the future to realise what the law attracts. We're more relaxed when we find tomorrow's happiness. Today I'm a pacifist, tomorrow I'm the catalyst, the strategist, the activist, the man of his means. If it's a good day, tomorrow ain't as bad as it seems. The baddest extremes are beaten by the present choices, so make it count and don't listen to tomorrow's voices. Borrowed time, spent freedom, now it's overdue. Not owed to him, not owed to her, not owed to me, not owed to you. From baby wear to facial hair, from thick roots to bird's nest. You're aging too fast, let your fist loose and nerves rest. Let your fist loose and nerves rest.
Cause we ain't even seen the worst yet.
My first test made me man enough to take the leap. I never would have done the things I'd done if I'd have stayed asleep. 60 gig of photographs and memories that cost a home. No enemies or penalties for past sins I squashed alone. I lost a chromosome or two trying to find my purpose. Surplus time I purchased kept me nurtured, now it's kinda worthless. My courteous nature paid me nothing but some hard luck. Yesterday's idols fade away, now they're starstruck. Now they're starstruck. Everything I swear is yours if you learn to say your graces.
Everything you're gonna draw is gonna replicate your aces.
Destination sacred, manifest and leave your traces.
Flexing through the questions of the matrix.
Everything I swear is yours if you learn to say your graces.
Everything you're gonna draw is gonna replicate your aces.
Destination sacred, manifest and leave your traces.
Flexing through the questions of the matrix. Everything just kinda stopped. I think that I was lost, but now my fingers tightly crossed. Deep inside December, but my Christmas lights are off. I need to try remember all the things that I forgot. So what? The world just falls apart and I'm expected to be chill. I see you bought an ark that you're pretending that you built. I keep a tally chart, I got respect for what is real. I need my belly dark so I can blend in with the field. I covered up my face before coronavirus. I don't need your guidance, I just need you all to hold the silence. Need I remind us I've been twisting pennies, folding fibers. Sweet child of mine, I got the Kindle for them frozen fires. Flyers wizard got the witches getting mad at me. Science fiction on a drip into reality.
I'll be flickering my wings until they carry me, but living with the distance is delivering a casualty. Naturally, I'm like the feeling of when winter turned to spring. I tried to keep the shit a secret, but the people heard me sing. They tried to teach me about some evil, but I didn't learn a thing. I get the wisdom from the wind, I don't believe the word of kings. I'd say that that's a sensible decision. Tried to build it from the ground so I could help another victim. Heard the sound and turned around and saw the bell was ringing different. And now I look unhealthy if my selfie isn't filtered. But that's the face of Central Leicestershire. I face it every day instead of waiting on some yesteryear. Amazing with the grace, I find the faith enough to question fear. And patience is what pays until the debts are clear. One day I'm gonna buy the Ayleston Leisure Centre and turn that shit into a gentleman's pleasure centre. Subterranean, I pressure the epicenter. My mother made me with the blessing of a present tense.
Everything I swear is yours if you learn to say your graces.
Everything you're gonna draw is gonna replicate your aces.
Destination sacred, manifest and leave your traces.
Flexing through the questions of the matrix.
Everything I swear is yours if you learn to say your graces.
Everything you're gonna draw is gonna replicate your aces.
Destination sacred, manifest and leave your traces.
Flexing through the questions of the matrix.
Today seems different.
What a banger. F.A.T.P. Yeah, big shout out to the MGC holding it down for Leicester City. Anyway, folks, it's been a pleasure having you all tuning into the F.A.T.P Hip Hop Show here on Tune 1.
At F.A.T.P HHS UK.
As you heard the big man there, at F.A.T.P HHS UK.
Peace out, everybody.
Yeah, we're going out on a track from none other than Concrete Slugs. Hold on, what's happened there?
Do you know what I do with slugs?
And it's entitled Trails from the Crypt. I don't know what happened there, but till next week, peace.
This is the Dead Zone. Welcome to the game of death. Pay respects or lay to rest with a headstone. No one survives if you stray in a cipher. There to test and you're paying the piper.
Yeah, I get it down and dirty like a soldier in trenches, about to mount the total offensive on rappers if they lower defences. It's over in seconds, bodies are getting thrown inside an open ditch, ready for the roaches to go and infest it. Flow is majestic, to match is mostly hopeless. Accept is like an infant trying to swing the sword that Conan possesses. The most potent infectious, I came from a strain made by mixing COVID and Ebola infections. My brain is so high powered, I had my cranium remade from the densest metals to contain it. That's why now I'm able to tie down a 10-ton weight to my face and elevate it above my head by raising an eyebrow. I'm so demonic, I'm throwing solar comets till the motion from it forms a black hole that swallows up the globe. I promise every time I wrote a sonnet I've evoked the souls and knowledge from the ghosts of every single poet and the youngest prophets.
How with the full moon, I walk through walls, I'm immortal. Slash you like raptors, snatch your soul like pterodactyl claws, I fracture jaws. Hear the scratch under the floorboards like when tarantulas hatch, bite you like Dracula's fangs. Talk back, I snap your spinal backwards. Like I'm a psychopathic chiropractor, turn the lights to blackness. Look inside of my mind and you find that I'm a sign of madness. And when I see you, GB8 till they can't ID you. And I owe you a bed in ICU. Sticking H in your IV tube. Vulgar violence in the omen's eyes. I see an ultraviolet light, and when I'm ice, I ghost right for poltergeist.
Genetic fusion of every omega level mutant, meta-human, ascending the 7 steps of evolution. The best effective execution methods proven, as heads removed and severed from Professor Rex's students. Revenge and retribution, a villain known to package threats, and the text I've written has hidden explosive added strength. Stamped address, terror gone given the most dramatic deaths. Letter bombs delivered to hit them with post-traumatic stress. The news report source said the crews were scorched. I launched a human torch with pure strength and brutal force. Fuck a knife crime, for your head I used a fork. Stuck it in your mind's eye
I am force fed you food for thought. I smash it like a pane of glass that breaks apart, shatters into razor sharp fragments in a rain of shards. Mangling your face with scars, trampling your sacred past. Maybe start a turf war and stab them with a blade of grass.
Miss over the Morse tonight, it's a morbid sight. Keep a crucifix over the doors locked tight, cause evil shall be on the prowl when the owl takes flight. The wailing sound of hounds underneath the pale moonlight. Beware as the land sleeps, a cry of banshees. The type of hate that hibernates and lies in wait for light to fade, to rise again from inside the grave, and stalk the lane to find its prey. A shadow shape, silent wraith, a phantom's face with fangs that drain the blood from veins. A chamber maze, and two faces form a shade of grey, and all life is drawn from corpses lane. And as the snow begins to stain, I'm floating over country lanes on a sticker which had custom made, in league with demons leading my parade, and jet black bats that guide the way.
Superpowers, I'll be moving thousands when I'm swooping through the clouds, and I'll be moving mountains. A gruesome mouth is growling like a puma to a group of mouses. Doogie Howser couldn't fix when I remove your bowels. I'm bruising cowards with my brutal foulness. You'll be soon devoured like your food for falcons. Crush you like your bugle powder. Tie your noose around you, turn you blue for hours. Gouge your pupils out and post them to your house and send you crew to flowers. You need guide dogs for your lifelong sight loss. Throw sodium hydroxide in the eyes of the cyclops. Strike shots in your blind spots. Lights off my mob, put you in a pine box like I was a crime boss. Now you wanna rewind clocks before your time stops. Not on my watch. Surprise. You'll be in for a slight shock, like when ice frost and you drive off in a write-off, and I'll be taping off the scene like cops in a bite squad.
This is a Skid Row production, and if you can't handle a wee bit of cursing, I suggest you do one and go back to mummy.
This is a Skid Row production.
That's right, baby. Get out the way. Get out the way.
Warning, this show contains explicit lyrical content.
We'll start counting, counting up, and you will start to record.
12.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Blast off.
Can we live on in this perpetual dusk day that changes kinda slow into mother night? Oh yeah.
Something cold for the crew, something borrowed, something blue, deja vu. Tomorrow's not promised to you. I leave my life on the page in the most honest of moods. It's a fight for today, now let the madness ensue. Something cold for the crew, something borrowed, something blue, deja vu. Tomorrow's not promised to you. I leave my life on the page in the most honest of moods. Live to fight for today, now let the madness ensue. Do you spit blood? Course a deal. I'm a hungry MC you never thought you'd feel. You can do it, you're a natural, don't force the real. Find the balance in life described as an even keel. This ode is for the people who believe this dream. Dylan and my fam that made my life seem meaningful. KSB, Greasy Steve, Measy Mees and Buck Diesel. Too many names to mention, I've got 2 teams for Elf, RZ, Sumo, Boga, Ron, seal the deal. Not forgetting Hannah, Tobias and Eddie the Eagle. Wise brother Ari reminds me, treat them equal. Blue crew, ah here goes the prequel. Gonna need a cathedral if you recruit more people. Skid Row, those beast mode and eats a seagull. Norwich in the background, tell me where you're at now, trees and steeples. You can use a cherry picker to still not reach my easel. Something cold for the crew, something borrowed, something blue, deja vu. Tomorrow's not promised to you. I leave my life on the page in the most honest of moods. Live to fight for today, now let the madness ensue. Something cold for the crew, something borrowed, something blue, deja vu. Tomorrow's not promised to you. I leave my life on the page in the most honest of moods. Live to fight for today, now let the madness ensue. Classes in session, streets leaves a lasting impression, lasting detention. mastering artistic expression. Sometimes the hardest bit's giving it all my attention. No time for parlour tricks, slaloming through bouts of depression. Choose a profession, or it'll choose you without any question. Start counting your blessings without all of the stressing. They want the old me back, I'm talking before the regression. Get your move on, Hugh, yeah, they call it progression. I've been here before, they call it reflection. I didn't like what I saw, I thought he was pretentious. If you want the attention, how can you call it an effort? When recording chronicles, I gave you more than an extra. It only inflated my ego and not my net worth. Fuck around, get your balloon pop, descend to earth. The internet, not with the introvert, should learn to network. Fuck the Facebook rappers, in real life they would get served. Something cold for the crew, something borrowed, something blue. Deja vu, tomorrow's not promised to you. I leave my life on the page in the most honest of moods. Live to fight for today, now let the madness ensue. Something cold for the crew, something borrowed, something blue. Deja vu, tomorrow's not promised to you. I leave my life on the page in the most honest of moods. Live to fight for today, now let the madness ensue. I might pick up where I left off, some call me a text flirt. The rest think I'm a mess, still unimpressed with the next verse. The stable trains thoroughbred, prep for the legwork. Youth remain as well, flagrant, braille for the experts. Scratch and sniff, fragrant as hell, Satan's waiting to get merged. Skid row pens, the red scourge. I'm elevated, my friends work some uplifting shit, celebrated in less than 10 words. Skid row chariots of fire, death race versus Ben Hur. Canvas opinion nowadays, it's only the avid that listen. Art supplies aren't hard to find, all you need's a pad and a vision, pen and a little ambition. Combine myself, belief and persistence. Well done my friend, there's more than a quad. Key for enrichment, Norfolk County Council goes to war on the classes. Does it always need to be political, you boring bastards? ASML on your scene, we don't sign treaties like masters. BCC, street parties and Benedicts to the market. Something cold for the crew, something borrowed, something blue. Deja vu, tomorrow's not promised to you. I leave my life on the page in the most honest of moods. Live to fight for today, now let the madness ensue. Something cold for the crew, something borrowed, something blue. Deja vu, tomorrow's not promised to you. I leave my life on the page in the most honest of moods. Live to fight for today, now let the madness ensue.
Countdown to Armageddon, busy on your set. It's a war going on. Survival of the fit. I'm screaming out my area code. Countdown to Armageddon, busy on your set. It's a war going on. Survival of the fit. I'm screaming out my area code.
How you doing, people? Man like Whirlwindy, Beeline Recordings. It's all about the F.A.T.P Hip Hop Show, back to back with a Skid Row radio show. Every time, bringing the heat.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon and welcome. 6 Million Ways to Vibe on Tune 1. This is the Skid Row Show, back to back with the F.A.T.P Hip Hop Show, in association with F.A.T.P Productions and T-Hop Unlimited. I am Streaks the Long Ting. Sorry, I said that wrong. Streaks the Long Ting, yo! Right, I'm going to keep it beyond real with you. This isn't the show that was initially going to be going out this week. Nevertheless, it is filled with bangers. We kicked off this week's show with a track from myself, lifted from my last EP, which is available on Bandcamp now, lifted from Fraser Payne, that was Something Cold, featuring Jabba the Cut on the 1s and 2s. Coming up on this week's show, we're going to get into the Baker's World promo. Baker's World dropped on all platforms on Friday, so we're going to get into some exclusives from that. Before that, we're going to get into an N-City mixtape from the legendary DJ E-Dob, formerly known as DJ Eddie. What we're now going to get into is an exclusive lifted from 100 Hand Slap, which will be dropping on all platforms next week, the 5th of June. This is produced by Peckley for Froststyler Records. Find this on the Froststyler Records YouTube channel now. Video by Joe Wade. This is Sumo Slim featuring DJ E-Dob. About time.
They wanna know sumo, do you still rap and you got those bars? Yeah, I got something if the beats sound hard. Peckley's beats stay banging on my car. Drop them on stage and the crowd go raw. I'm down with licks like I'm rocking on guitar, but let me break it down like I'm bagging up a bar. Enough MCs begging hard to be stars, but all sound spent like credit on a card. So I show no love on the track, to olders in the videos, the youngers in the back. Man, I'm always on a grown man thing. You wanna do dirt, don't bring the kids in. See me and my tribe, always on the music vibe. Sit back on the peace pipe, what you know about rapping with the crew. Better step aside or we're stepping on you. Setting levels that are new, they wanna know how we do this thing. Walk with the boyfriends, caliphs and the kings, damaging the beat with the heat that we bring like Beanie Man. I got Sting, did you think that I won't bring heavyweight bars to the set? If you thought that I would, you're correct. Place your bet on the rhyming slang that'll irate fans that aren't down with the sound that I rep. But I still get busy on the beat, killer with the company I keep. Got the cadence of a killer on the trigger when I speak. With these rhyme acrobatics from the fitted fanatic that's causing a panic by bombing the ballot and changing the vote on who's dope. Cause I've been here for years, biding my time and amazing my mind. Writing these rhymes but it's finally time. Used to be taking my time and amazing my mind. Staying too long in the face and the fines, and there's no more waiting in line. I'm here to get mine and it's about time. And I spent too long on the court side too, so now I'm throwing threes and I'm dunking on you. It's about time that I do my thing, so run tell a friend about sumo sling. Used to be taking my time and amazing my mind. Staying too long in the face and the fines, and there's no more waiting in line. I'm here to get mine and it's about time. And I spent too long on the court side too, so now I'm throwing threes and I'm dunking on you. It's about time that I do my thing, so run tell a friend about sumo sling. I beat up the beat with the big backhander, got a right ear for it, kinda like a Vanda. Bit like Sonic when I'm on it, never stopping. Do the job of speed like spudding train spotting, but I'm not shotting unless you're CD copping. Keep an eye out for when the CD's dropping. So what you mean where I've been? I've been chilling in the booth and it's got mad shouts to my guy Vlad GRT. You can see me with the BCC on the T like army fatigues. Black with the green, camo in a war with a hat that's clean. I go Jumanji, go beast mode, monkeying around with the maddest flows. So no, I don't care if you got a lot of dough when you're large on road. If your bars aren't hard, then you get no love from the big sumo. 100 hand slap, that's rhyme condo. Rule way, that's my motto. The philosophy I chose, rockin' properly your shows. Trying to pull crowds like I'm bowling with the pros. In it for the highs and I'm riding out the lows. Peckley put it on the stove, ripping beats up in the shows. If you put the practice in, then it actually evolves. I've been feeling like it's my time. Do what I want, how I want when I rhyme. Stay running laps so there's no finish line. Put your lights out, but you can't diminish mine. Speak the linguistics and misfits. These middle digits will get shown to anyone instilling limits. Hustling game when I'm spitting on the track. Doing like 23's written on my back. Used to be taking my time and amazing my mind. Staying too long in the face and the fines, and there's no more waiting in line. I'm here to get mine and it's about time. And I spent too long on the court side too, so now I'm throwing threes and I'm dunking on you. It's about time that I do my thing, so run tell a friend about sumo slim. Used to be taking my time and amazing my mind. Staying too long in the face and the fines, and there's no more waiting in line. I'm here to get mine and it's about time. And I spent too long on the court side too, so now I'm throwing threes and I'm dunking on you. It's about time that I do my thing, so run tell a friend about sumo slim. They wanna know sumo. Keep an eye out for when the CD's dropping. Rhyme acrobatics from the fitted fanatic. Got a right ear for it, but I still get busy on the beat. Do the job of speed like spudding train spotting. Killer with the company I keep. Me and my tribe, always on the music vibe. Damaging the beat with the heat that we bring. Step aside, 100 hand slap, that's rhyme condo. Rule way, that's my motto. Put your lights out, but you can't diminish mine. Cause I've been here for years.
Yes, 6 million ways to vibe, tune 1, Skid Row show, back to back for the F.A.T.P Hip Hop Show. You are now indulging in the Sunday session. And what you've just been listening to was a big tune from my ASML compadre, Sumo Slim. That was About Time, produced by Peckley for Froststyler Records. That's featuring DJ E-Dob. You can find the video for that now on the Froststyler Records YouTube channel. Also, if you want a video, hit up Joe Wade Moving Image. But 100 Hand Slap, that'll be dropping on all platforms next Saturday the 5th of June. Look out for that.
Alright now, for all you boppers out there in the big city of Norwich, all you street people, and all you streaks people with an ear for action, here's a hit with you in mind.
We're going to get into an End City mixtape. Remember, this is DJ E-Dob, the artist formerly known as DJ Eddie, the legendary. Keep it locked, you're listening to the Skid Row show back to back with the F.A.T.P Hip Hop Show. You're on Tune 1 Radio.
Keep what I predicted, let me zone sickness. Back on my cue, begging forgiveness. Stamina maxed out, top of my fitness. Lyrically kicking, you wanna be shitless. Steve, come give me the hit list. Truthfully now, only thing that I miss is kissing a mic with a shade on my lipstick. Spitting all over these beats, let me flip this. I'm colder than January. Hat and gloves, I never hand you any. NCS is like, damn, you ready on a word? I swear they're gonna hand you Nemi. You're gonna witness raps, mistress. With tracks you can rap in your business. Chemically causing a high of a lifetime. Smokes gave me a whole new lifeline. If you wanna hate, that's fine, but believe when I say I'ma still get mine. And I shine with these words off every rhyme. Line after line like I sniffed your shine. Rather be leading and following swallowing sheep, kissing their masters and swallowing deep. Love that is fake, I'm afraid you can keep. Got a baby to change the game for me, peace. You can never ride my wave, I'm the queen of syllable play. Me, I've got bars for days, what's best you can't stay out my way. You're gonna state my name, I'm different, you just stay the same. You can never ride my wave, I'm the queen of syllable play. You can never ride my wave, I'm the queen of syllable play. Me, I've got bars for days, what's best you can't stay out my way. You're gonna state my name, I'm different, you just stay the same. You can never ride my wave, I'm the queen of syllable play. You can never ride my wave, I'm the queen of syllable play. Me, I've got bars for days, what's best you can't stay out my way. You're gonna state my name, I'm different, you just stay the same. You can never ride my wave, I'm the queen of syllable play. I'm back to my business, rap with a quickness. Rap that sound if I can get a witness. Snapped every bone in my back as I'm twisted. Straight crack on a track, I'm ballistic. Please, you missed out if you missed this. Facebook's popping off, they know it's lit. Straight up, hate it if you can't hit me. After this verse, the earth's actually shifted. I told you, jamming heavy, but with the flows, I know I ran ready. I wanna give a man a shake, I'm not Kelly's. No, he went ham, I'm not talking Delhi. Bombs going off, not even in Baghdad. Best female the rap game has had. Still don't get it, but it starts your daddy. Told your mum that I'm best in the side. See, not plan, I'm saying I'm still here. Syllables brand and banging and all is. Cool down, Nemi, scorching many beers. Oh well, drink up another brother, cheers. I'm crazy, my style is shady. Pop can't even down here save me. Lights so bright, everything looking hazy. Not the messiah, but still they praise me. You can never ride my wave, I'm the queen of syllable play. Me, I've got bars for days, what's best you can't stay out my way. You're gonna state my name, I'm different, you just stay the same. You can never ride my wave, I'm the queen of syllable play. You can never ride my wave, I'm the queen of syllable play. Me, I've got bars for days, what's best you can't stay out my way. You're gonna state my name, I'm different, you just stay the same. You can never ride my wave, I'm the queen of syllable play. You can never ride my wave, I'm the queen of syllable play. Me, I've got bars for days, what's best you can't stay out my way. You're gonna state my name, I'm different, you just stay the same. You can never ride my wave, I'm the queen of syllable play.
I'm on one with my space, still this side of heaven's gate. I live for the moment, live for the day. In a heartbeat, things change when I feel unwell. I picture hell when I'm good though, all of my thoughts melt. Music helps, good for the mind. I don't live for dreams to die. I see the light in the far distance, even if it's non-existent. I use words to wrap my memories free, the demons out of my system. Good and evil, 50-50. That's what God give me, the past is history, but it's still with me, strictly speaking strictly. Future's a mystery, creeping quickly, I'm freezing cold but smiling still. I saw the climate change, what I got ain't purpose built. Pushed in the corner but I bounce off walls. I survived the worst of fools, still here to add to my storyboard. Absorbing life each step I walk, each breath I breathe. I count my blessings, good and evil level pegging. Voices shouting, done my head in. Always stressing, in hindsight things look different. Once my eyesight grew some wisdom, life is a learning curve. I'm trying not to fall victim, walking slowly under the moonlit skies above. This is different to the life that I've been dreaming of. I heard the words, voice of an angel spoke to me. I walked through hell, but the devil has not broken me. Walking slowly under the moonlit skies above. This is different to the life that I've been dreaming of. I heard the words, voice of an angel spoke to me. I walked through hell, but the devil has not broken me.
Back on the lark in a state where things were mad and no parking straight, it drove me mad. Trying to write rhymes, stop your dog barking, mate. It's hot as hell, kicking a football, inhaling in a petrol smell. Little did I know in less than a minute my whole family would witness hell. My next door neighbour thought it was hard, 3 men running up in my yard. Caused a drill smash to pieces over my dad's head, looking like the top of the shard. Oh my god, blood all over the place, blood all over his face. Man next door raised his fist to my mum, cowardly waist to the waist. I heard both of them men are dead, both struck down cardiac arrest. Karma came back around on 2 of them, now deep down in the ground you rest. Now deep down and I know I'm blessed. God sent the flood, pass that test. Think before you think, evil acts are gonna get you ahead by carving heads. I still think about the watcher, I saw the regret as I saw the monster. Forgive you like I did March and Fitz. And anyone who really wants to say shit then say something, cause Nemi's blood pumping, long gone. Been feeling this beat so much, that's the reason I'm head hunting.
Walking slowly under the moonlit skies above, thinking this ain't the life that I've been dreaming of. I heard the words, look but there was no one there. I heard the angel's voice singing to me loud and clear. She told me better times are yet to come. She reminded me no matter what, just carry on. Showed me what's important still, made me realise how I feel. After dark turns like clocks change, time heals. Voice of an angel, echoed from the starry skies. Voice of an angel, guided me tonight. Voice of an angel, echoed from the starry skies. Voice of an angel, guided me tonight. Voice of an angel, echoed from the starry skies. Voice of an angel, guided me tonight. Voice of an angel, Echoed from the starry skies. Voice of an angel guided me tonight. Voice of an angel. Voice of an angel. Voice of an angel. Voice of an angel. Zealous, 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 zealous.
When they see me ride, they know I be living life. Rolling through the city, my appearance represents my grind. I'm on now, we on now. We are now, my team looking stronger.
We started from the bottom, now we started from scratch. Was I on that? With nothing, now we're looking stronger. We started from the bottom, now we started from scratch. Was I on that? With nothing, now we're looking stronger.
When they see me ride, they know I be living life. Rolling through the city, my appearance represents my grind. I'm on now, we on now. We are now, my team looking stronger.
If it's music, I'm on that. I'm not here for the long chat, here for the lot. I've been hearing a lot, I want the UK locked and beyond that. My bars, I make you put the song back. Let's make magic, where's man's won that? Writing bars, sipping on cognac, thinking right now this song's fat. Ayy, I'm writing a lot at the minute. Sat on the toilet, jotting a lyric. We both know that I'm hot when I spit it. Not gonna stop, I'm not gonna risk it. Not for my daughter's sake, I work hard for some sort of wage. And I feel like some sort of slave. From music I need some sort of pay. Recently I hit 1 million views, you know me, delivering truth. Work non-stop, delivering tunes. I'll tell an MC, don't get big for your boots. I don't really think that this is for you. Now share my vids and give this a view. I hope I can take this somewhere, and if I do, Sam, I did this for you. Late nights and setbacks, hard times, we don't forget that. One step forward, 2 steps back. I chose this, but don't regret that. Music is something I live with. 100% I'll give this. Some feel the need to diss this, but you know me, I take care of business.
When they see me ride, they know I be living life. Rolling through the city, my appearance represents my grind. I'm on now, we on now. We are now, my team looking stronger.
We started from the bottom, now we started from scratch. Was I on that? With nothing, now we're looking stronger. We started from the bottom, now we started from scratch. Was I on that? With nothing, now we're looking stronger.
When they see me ride, they know I be living life. Rolling through the city, my appearance represents my grind. I'm on now, we on now. We are now, my team looking stronger.
Started from the bottom, now we started from scratch. Looking through frost fires and start from a match. And now my flame is blazing. Cause I put my mind through intensive training, man. They don't know my struggle. I ain't talking monetary benefit. I'll be the guy neglecting the negatives, only seeking all of the benefits. I serve my time, study this game, then I open the door. Man, I free-story house now, 2 German whips in the studio I can afford. Jeez, I hate to brag, but if your tour will lag, try not to get spun. I switch it up to a supercharged version. Ask you saying, trust me, it runs. I apologize for all these lies, cause real eyes see real lies. It took me long to realize that this life is a fake type. We live on our day to day, now wishing away day till the next payday. Just to go out to buy these branded trainers, copycat branding just cause he's famous. Materialistic cottons and fabrics and printing, small logo on the chest plate. Since Ralphie's worth more than your best mate. Can't fuck with him, we don't represent your pay grade. It's peak times, but search deep inside and you'll find that everything you thought was real is an imitation of your mind, so let it go.
When they see me ride, they know I be living life. Rolling through the city, my appearance represents my grind. I'm on now, we on now. We are now, my team looking stronger.
We started from the bottom, now we started from scratch. Was I on that? With nothing, now we're looking stronger. We started from the bottom, now we started from scratch. Was I on that? With nothing, now we're looking stronger.
When they see me ride, they know I be living life. Rolling through the city, my appearance represents my grind. I'm on now, we on now. We are now, my team looking stronger.
You done know, shit done know. Must be Bemis. G Money. Yeah.
They're letting off the things in the city I'm from. For the finer things and the prettiest Tom. Get in before I'm dead and I'm gone. I'm gone, I'm gone, I'm gone.
Just because I'm fucking with the white and the beating doesn't mean you catch me on the hype, on the street king. Line stays buzzing through the night, never sleeping. Got cracks stuck between my cheek, no G-string. I'm bagging up the light, mid-evening. I tell my brother bring the machine, plus I need cling. just about the food, you're moving on the lane. They're letting off the things in the city I'm from. Fortify the things and the breeze tone. Get in before I'm dead and I'm gone.
I'm in the scene for the trappers and shooters. Not really the actors and losers. I jump in a booth and I actually do this. Born for this, I'ma gradually prove this. Back with another exclusive. What? The levels are high, man, it has to be ruthless. It's my time and I'm back with a nuisance. Might diss all of you, man, for amusement. God. And that's a statement. Out here trying to see payment. Since I was 16, I've had them hating. Writing 16s, who was out there raving. Since I was 16, I've been writing. Writing 16s, pad and pen, no typing. Spin a man like dice in 2016. It's my time, I'm climbing.
I've been working so hard, man, we fly, yeah. No one see me now, man, I'm right here. Not gonna get rich or die dry, yeah. We've been dreaming so long, not dreaming so long.
I'm moving up like I said I would. I'm achieving my goals like I knew I could. I'm preempting my life, stage by stage, completing life stories, page by page, man. To be honest, man, back in the day, I weren't really on the same page. My anger, frustration, reflected the dark stage. The reflection reflected the pain. No one learned how to pull it away. Let it disperse like a cloud of haze. Let the stress man go and fade away to a place where I'm immune from pain. Thinking what's this, have my part to play. Delivering tracks I take away. Your rights is a game I paperweight. You ain't on our level to play your hate.
We're working so hard, man, we fly, yeah. No one see me now, man, I'm right here. Not gonna get rich or die dry, yeah. We've been dreaming so long, not dreaming so long.
Good? Yes, man, good.
Yeah, blessed, man. This EP, brother, sounding so sick.
Yeah, sick, right now,
oh my god. Yeah, about 3 hours straight, man, but we were all set for tomorrow, man, so fuck it up.
I've got man hating the name, but I'm just playing the game. And I'm not playing for fame. I'll be out here making a change. The shit's not staying the same. It'll change again. I might link hummers, might link boys. Pass out to the left, we're blazing the game. And I've got them hating on this. Remove my vids, you're taking a piss. Motivation, I take it as this. That back, winning, blazing a split. The underdog, but amazing at this. I've been more than patient with this. Music is part of my life now, so fuck with that, you're taking a risk.
We're working so hard, man, we fly, yeah. No one see me now, man, I'm right here. Not gonna get rich or die try, yeah. We've been dreaming so long, dreaming so long.
And I'm taking my time with this shit, man, we don't need candles to say that we lit. Patience is something I learned how to control. Emotional souls a burden to unload. I don't think we're here really in this. Now me and Watts had the same dream since we were kids. Man used to roll on my mum's yard. It's ruined this game, now time moves so fast. We carry a burden, so many MCs on permanent excursions. I haven't lost hope, bro. My platform's the one now pushing this further. So I pledge you now, with your heart now say it loud. That love is the ingredient needed, and we're the ones that are carrying sound.
We're working so hard, man, we fly, yeah. No one see me now, man, I'm right here.
Hey yo, what the deal, yo? It's your boy KDR, CQNYC, home of the thoroughbreds. And right now, this is the Skid Row Show, baby, you heard? Easy.
Yeah. Proper, man. Sid Sacred. Let's go. Check. Bring 'em a rap, shot on 'em up. I got to touch one back now. Better snakes, I found that out. I stayed unique, the right throughout. I right throughout the night time, I survive my time to try and pirate. Silence, I hate, it's murk the wasteman. I'm always on these pages. Yeah, boy, I spring 'em a boing, spring 'em a set, spring 'em a voice. Dealing with demons, making noises. How do I choose to so many voices? Bad decisions, my life's been little, we're big and since I was a little and still here though, trying to fit in my head, this drama's gripping to find this all my magical place. At times with a saving grace, my truest familiar face. I flex till I'm blue in the face. I love the bars, they're wonderful. Thunderbird, like some punch and plant. Smell it from 100 yards, smash you up to 100 shots. Roll the dice, thus far. Soldiered like surprising, no answer too many things that all on my mind. Luckily didn't draw my wires. Vocalise with open eyes, here full flight, hit full size. Day in, day out, fortnight, wall to wall, or sports height. I'm organised like my schedule. On the rise like the price of petrol, I feel a throb in my temple. Old school like Rodders and Dental. Go hard, not moderately gentle. Big to the end, that's a wiggle and endle. I wriggle my way to the central. Never mimic, just when mentalist clear and not vivid. I figure my visions. Any jitters I had good written, I pivot once and after that. No looking back in the mirror image. Visions of flex and shivers stand next. No longer in a dribbly mess. Quick like Ribbery out on the left. Sick like Bianca when Tiffany left. My Gillies willing me, swimmingly seeing my enemy. Unleash me on the artillery like a Brazilian footwear trickery. Sweet bars over Little City. Your wave, how we rolling the NR. Sense our presence in the NR. I'm getting aggressive to get prepared for a snake hunt session. I come and release big beats in the east. I got hunger pains, so out for a feast. Quick blaze, fuck the police. I'm doing this or to underachieve, chief. I've reappeared for an undergrowth. With my hoodlum flows, I'm good to go. Butcher ghosts, turn the wheels, spin the spokes, making inroads. Riding the harder NR in a ring road. I've been in close now, I'm involved, got this musical syndrome. Pain the undercoat, bigger things about to undergo. I sung low, but in teetotal. Re-rolls back, bring away the vocals. Focus on me, results of the monsters, watch out for the cobras. Real talk, no bogus, all just part of the culture. See it clear now as I get older. One eye looking back on my shoulder. When I smell a sniff out the road and still I continue to soldier on and on ago. Since long ago, I stop when I'm on a roll. When I drop boys dropping dope, dope bars, I got pocket loads. Planning up with spots of gold, toe to toe, I got flocks of goals. In my head, I hear the words inspire me just like a boxing coach. Crossing the finishing line, all that says yeah, all imply. See in my mind and it gets outlined and my rhymes end up till I die. Springing out now to the next step, catapult back with a brand new badge. But going on to that, pure wave onto that.
To the high grade, red devs, AK-47 had me laid out in my bed dead, walking down the corridor. I'm trying to wake, that's why I splash the water on my forehead for. Paranoia's kicking in, brothers wanna warn me more. Got me spending score after score. Next thing, red string, chicken weed made my head spin. Now I keep a nice quarter by the bread bin, chilling with the rastas. Money's low, so I skip the yard shop and settled for mackerel and pasta. Tree smoke aggravating my asthma. Deep talks, lost a few pages from the diary he wrote. Huddle with the man them, tie stick helped me create a couple anthems. Mad thing, random, don't bring me nothing if it's damn king. Standard, round here we only bond the 19. Man just kiss the roach and inhale the smoke. Am I dreaming or am I awake? I don't know. Feels like I'm in another dimension. My brain's gone dead, I can't rhyme another sentence. I'm zoning, I'm zoning, I'm zoning, I'm zoning, I'm zoning, I'm zoning. Me and a green monster, I want our own thing. Smell the aroma, I crumble the boulder, mix it with the snout. Smells peng, I draw for the licorice Rizzler in my pouch. Rock a vest and the shorts be dosey. The sun's Ella up, puffing some chopper weed and OG. Roam the streets with my Cody. Never been to Amsterdam, we smoke like we don't give a toss about cancer, man. Real lazy on certain days. In the late 90s, it was easy to purchase some purple A's. In the current fecture, cheese for the teens by Mersh. And you gotta pick the seeds out your weed. Need a fresh batch in the death trap where the feds at. Reaching the ice, right where my bed's at. I'm real mellow when I'm under a draw. Used to cop a chocolate ting from down north. Course short the sticky sticks and you want a sticky trip. I'm about to touch road, best you roll a ziggy zig. Kiss the roach and inhale the smoke. Am I dreaming or am I awake? I don't know. Feels like I'm in another dimension. My brain's gone dead, I can't rhyme another sentence. I'm zoning, I'm zoning, I'm zoning, I'm zoning, I'm zoning, I'm zoning. Me and the green monster, I run our own thing, give me a squeeze.
Kiss the roach and inhale the smoke. Real grade from West Milan, we promote. We get the packages straight from the boat. Cut it up like cake, distribute the most. I got a bad habit, I don't mean to boast. If the weed's too fresh, it might hurt your throat. Every day smoke so much crow that I choke. About an eighth a day, no joke. No coke, high grade all kush. I don't smoke bush. Too many seeds and sticks, that's hopeless. Amnesia, lemon or cheese. Puff so hard that my chest start wheeze. Been through weed galore, cause I'm a connoisseur. Weed took keys and more, running up indoors. Panero, got the tie with the red string. Best thing, that's the kind of high to invest in.
Kiss the roach and inhale the smoke. Am I dreaming or am I awake? I don't know. Feels like I'm in another dimension. My brain's gone dead, I can't rhyme another sentence. I'm zoning, I'm zoning, I'm zoning, I'm zoning, I'm zoning, I'm zoning. Me and a green monster, I run our own thing, give me a squeeze.
You're in the mix with DJ E-Dog.
Stepping out the whip like we got a fucking
fucking smoke machine. So openly, man, I'll rape you with an aubergine. I've spoken heaps, I pick the fluff out your belly button. Right 9-5, can't bite on my threes. Heavy reppin' size 10 and matey, I'm a born winner. Man, your shit's overproduced like fucking school dinners. I'm form sicker, tell Manson I'm a born villain. I'm the missing link between Bond villains and Godzilla. I'm so sick, I was born still, but I'm still iller. That sleazy wonder, use my hand as a stocking filler. Spaceship scribbler, all hail the sky gods. Third eye's open, I'm a prehistoric lyric killer. Plead the fifth devil kids, whiz kids and little shits. Keep the jumper pink, but you better know it's 666. You wanting more? So I'll bring the sting like Roger did. Show me the biggest dude in your crew and I'll Roger him, no homo. I'll bring it with the flows though. You're the type of bloke to sell blow for a blow, bro. Film it on a GoPro and no, you can't postpone. I'm ripping through your ozone while ET phones home. Yo, been having bad dreams lately. You're so fine, terrified, my fair lady. Like, is it just me or is the world gone crazy when I'm stepping on a mic like fuck you, pay me? Sup lads, man's back, twat with the hood and cap. Scallywag run the track straight off the fucking map. Sitting back, writing raps, chatting about this and that. Little country boy making other rappers fade to black. I'm quoting Jack, every lyric in your folder's whack. Always get my goal, man, I'll go till my lungs collapse. I'm spitting facts, black magic and candle wax. Cool, you got a bitch so I can get inside the devil's pants. Supple skin cracks, I find work in China. The nitpicking, wig splitting, sin flinging miser. Say man, I might just sing and rise up. 4 calls to arms and the torturous siren. Last of a dying breed, come and see properly. Lost in the nonsense, the wafts with the flock of geese. So God please, tell me what is wrong with me. I'm sitting here repenting, but monsters are following. A ring a rosy, rings around my eyes are red. Stumble out my pit, man I mumble like I dyed my dreads. Always out of pocket, I'm a prophet when I'm breaking bread. So let the beat flip and let the lyrics spark your interest. Flows are Ben and Jerry cold, put them in the freezer. Ribena and sativa, I caught with supreme leaders. I ain't saying I'm the meanest, other rappers call me Jesus. I'll bring it with the facts while you chat about your penis. It's so big, shit, just like my flows, man. You can sit and flick your clip, pinky on your left hand. Damn, and yeah, I said that. It's that guy, the blagger type, to bring the hype straight to the next track. Get back.
Hey yo, talk about loyalty and loving your friend, and who's by your side when you're riding the 10. We all think that we're the man, we all think we got the master plan. Shit, until we fall out like Liam and Noel. Give the youngins food, but what they need is some hope. And trust in your household is vital as oxygen. Don't lose your soul when you're lost in sin, because the devil's taking over, that's obvious. And most of our friendships are dubious. I ain't new to this, nothing I ain't so unseen. No loyalty, no Reg and Ronnie. Trust a few and I'm happy with that. My habitat is full of scavengers and blasphemous rats. I find it hard to relax, I can't sleep. Money going round in my head just like sheep. Looking back at my life like the pain runs deep.
Early morning I rise, wipe the sleep from the corner of my daughter's eyes. Count my blessings, no question. If I'm down, then I'm down, no half stepping. That's the message, best you're dead, don't be. Cause it's family over everything, F.O.E. I spent too many nights longed out in the wrong crowd. Run like they down, but really want out. Play together, but don't share a play ever. Leave in the storm, don't come calling when it's Mayweather. Boxing clever mean strengthen your corner. My bridge in old school, I get it sent to the corner. Friends that I call on to share a success with. Same ones as there when it was Larry and hectic. Respect it, I only toil for the righteous. Music got the message that loyalty is priceless.
Loyalty is love, more powerful than drugs. No justice, just us to hold ourselves up. Loyalty is love, more powerful than drugs. No justice, just us to hold ourselves up.
It's a sad truth. Many friends say they're friends to the end, till they creep behind your back and then they stab you. Every action has an equal and an opposite reaction, that's true. Make a peaceful man wanna beat a man and act rude. They're there when the times are good, they're not there when he looks down. When you need a man to stand for you, you look for them, they duck down. So be careful who you're friends with, be careful who you trust, cause some of the ones who say they're there for you, we're there to screw you up. That's why I don't make many new friends. I've only got a few friends, to be specific, 2 friends, 2 men who are true friends. Tied up some loose ends and moved on. You win some, you lose some. I find out some friends have 2 tongues. Some friends will fuck you over for a couple few crumbs. Leave my old life and make a new one. Now I'm exactly where I wanna be. For the rats who wanna follow me, who are fake as fuck, I'm making cuts that are bad for the economy.
I was a tadpole swimming around my dad's nuts. Broken bottles, jail cells and fag butts. Pissy mattress, spitting raptures. Living lavish, nah, my living's hazardous. I'm just a grain of sand on a big beach. 6 feet, wish freedom until I'm 6 feet deep in the ground with the brown soil. Sell my soul but not my morals for the pound coin. Right place, right time, you can't plan a blessing. All love, no loyalty will have you stressing. Mad depression, anger and detention. Snitching on your man, them straight cowardly. Avoiding the mousetrap, same strategy. You don't play by the code, you play savagely. I wish you fatality, you ain't family. This one here is from my brother Shane Hadley.
Loyalty is love, more powerful than drugs. No justice, just us to hold ourselves up. Loyalty is love, more powerful than drugs. No justice, just us to hold ourselves up.
Look, you can never question my work rate. Hoodie up in the rain, running laps mad late. Hoodie up, hide the pain. Switch again, switching lanes. No circle, good. Ride this wave. Flooding the city with the work on these paves. That stuff that turns Clark Kent into Superman. Freddie Flintstones, daughters, pebbles, and a bam bam. That cocaine kryptonite, make it feel like they can fly. Red Bull gives you wins, this takes you to higher heights. Think you're the big bollocks, really you're a shy guy. But don't let it get to your head though. Heat up the place, flick a match and petrol. Slip up, end up in the box, no back in the bowl. But you already know how that story goes. Baloo Baker, I need that dough. Don't worry about me, my shit's under control. I'll be watching for the top floor while talking on the phone. Making the dots connect from zone to zone. Fuck an area code, I'm trying to get it in. Links that hunt and spray, connects that plug the game. Look up 2 lines of bait. Time is precious if you owe me, don't be late. Cause certain man around me are itching to let it go. So do what I say as I say when I fucking say so.
Boy, or you've been lying to yourself, breaking your back to be somebody else. A loving background tainted with wealth. Off the beaten track, yeah, you've done it to yourself. There's no preparing them. Trust the fairyans for them Larry men. They need a social cesarean delirium. See, they got the fear in them. Yeah, they're on road, but nobody's steering them. Mics are speak clearing them, tight so they're hearing them. If they want with beef, fuck it, I'm King Learing them. Not in disguise, so you can feast your eyes. Don't hide behind no lies, yo, I'm destined for demise. These people cooperate with spies, can't have it with guys with wool over their eyes, but cool over their pride. Fool's gold seems to be just falling from the sky, but I don't pick it up cause there's no money on my mind. Yo, anxiety, just breathe, bruv. OD and non-vitamin D, bruv. Mixed with coke, caffeine and weed, that's how I feel, bruv. Not guilty, big up Ian Fisher. 28 days, but this shit is deeper. Big up the piece of paper, big up all my troubles. Another bottle as we sail through another day. Armed sorcerer, lick spark the ball for ya. When you got money, friends act funny. So when I got P, nowadays I act bummy. Mama's from the countryside, dad was a bummy. Respect a couple girls, most of them are slags. Outside the magistrate, smoking on a fag, another dumb charge. I guess I learned hard. Been a pretty tough year, so I burn hard. If you wanna go and get it, have to work hard.
I'm a junkie in the system, piston pumping, bumping soundscapes. I swear I've heard it all before. So to even the score's already uneven. Even if the opposing views were switching, stop satirical bitching. My style's bursting at the seams, as it seems a certainty. Seen it all and done it all. Got the t-shirt to prove you all. Really proves nothing. Here to say something like N.O.G. Not to hip-hop history. They know I's Chinese. Nothing's new or comes at ease. So please research the facts to see. Not cookie cut, hit factory. Mike can lead. Searching for the not want to be found. Keeping the noise profound. Predominance, the end is nigh anonymous. Nowadays it's imminent, so of course it's imminent. Finding home like an immigrant. Fuck the way so militant. Don't make man militant to contradict. Disdain sick, edge from the nip. The finest pick, shovel dig through the waves of shit we dealing with. Use the power, kid. Use the power.
Look, yeah, I done a lot of bad in my life, but I done a lot of good as well. And every day, you know I got the thing by my side. In case certain man wanna run up on L's, but it's calm, always got my thing on me. I'll poke any guy, I don't care if they sing on me. Man, them saying L's,
please chill my G. Fuck the madness and kill this music scene. I've killed so many beats, could say I'm on a killing spree. Don't care if they rate me, cause I know these ones are feeling me. And I can see all these dumb bitches preeing me. Unless you certified, the bitch ain't seeing me. God forgive me for all the bad things that I've done. I'm only sitting to get rich and buy a yard for my mum. I'm only 19, but you can say I'm still young. Seen so much shit in my life, it's got me feeling like I'm 6'1".
Woke up with a crick in my neck. Went to sleep with a crook in my head. Got some nookie in bed, burnt the zookie to death. JLB, bring the cold can.
6 million ways to 6 million ways to 6 million ways 6 million ways 6 million ways to 6 million ways to 6 million ways to 6 million ways to 6 million ways 6 million ways to 6 million ways to ways to 6 million 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 ways 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 6 million ways.
Yo, check it out, coming at you live and direct. It's the underboss, the Lord Finesse. You're now tuned in to the Skid Row Show. Keep it tuned right here.
Everybody's only in it for the sales these days. Too busy watching what he's made or she's made. So to us to lend a hand because we all change. Hope to find happiness for the wrong sake. Everybody's only in it for the sales these days. Too busy watching what he's made or she's made. So to us to lend a hand because we all change. Hope to find happiness for the wrong sake.
Yo, it's Baker here. Baker92 on all socials, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. I'm here with Streaks right now. So yeah, man, we're here to talk about the My World EP. So basically, I grew up in Warsaw. I met a girl in Paris. We moved to London, then moved to Norwich. So now I was in Norwich. Always played in bands. Last year when lockdown hit, I brought myself a MacBook, started making some beats, started rapping over those beats, and it got to a point where I thought, you know what, this actually pretty decent. Found a cameraman, Tempo Visuals, big up. Literally started cracking, pumping out video after video after video. Eventually people on the Norwich music scene started to notice who I was, and then I kind of like cemented myself a little position amongst the man them. And then yeah, went from there. So My World EP, track list. So we got My World's the first track. I think basically that track is just basically my music, do you know what I mean? It's like, yeah, like my journey so far to actually have everything I just said, cement myself into the music scene, get people to be like, alright then, this guy ain't messing around, he knows his business, he's a good musician and that, like, do you know what I mean? So yeah man, that's that. And the second track is What's That About? I think it's kind of like, I don't know, sometimes people don't speak to you for a while, and then when you're doing things or you're on stuff and stuff like that, they kind of like come back and want things or stuff like that. So I think that's kind of What's That About, do you know what I mean? So that's what that track's about. And then Sake's kind of, I don't know, a bit of a dig at BBC Radio Norfolk, to be honest. I'll be straight up with you. It's straight aimed at Kitty Perrin, really. Like, that's why the lyrics is I'm a lion, not a kitty cat. Because, like, literally, you're sending stuff to there, and if it ain't the niche, they're not playing it. They're playing artists who are not from, don't live in Norwich or anything like that, do you know what I mean? And obviously I know I'm not from Norwich, but I've lived in Norwich for 3 years now and I'm here to stay. Do you know what I mean? I wouldn't have fucking made the effort to get into the music scene if I wasn't gonna stick around, do you know what I mean? So like, yeah man, that was not that a dig, but yeah man, that was inspired by my endeavours of trying to get played on certain radio stations.
Everybody's only in it for the sales these days. Too busy watching what he's made or she's made. So to us to lend a hand because we all change. Hope to find happiness for the wrong sake.
Everybody's only in it for the sales these days. Too busy watching what he's made or she's made. It's up to us to lend a hand because we all change. Hope to find happiness for the wrong sake.
I'm a lion, not a kitty cat. It's a pity that you never make the time to see me out. I'm a lion, not a kitty cat. See me on the side with my pride, always giving back. I'm not lying, I'm only spitting facts. Take the time to listen to what I'm saying, I've learned to adapt. I'm not lying, I'm GBA advanced. Fully charged, road trip, little bro in the back. Like yeah, he's alright. What you know about the easy life? Floating through the summer air without a care. Cause I'm colder than the Arctic at night. Like yeah, my life's alright. But why is enjoying yourself becoming a crime? I've got it right here, but I'm holding it tight. Future is unclear, but I never let my dreams out my sight.
Everybody's only in it for the sales these days. Too busy watching what he's made or she's made. It's up to us to lend a hand because we all change. Hope to find happiness for the wrong sake. Everybody's only in it for the sales these days. Too busy watching what he's made or she's made. It's up to us to lend a hand because we all change. Hope to find happiness for the wrong sake.
I'm a lion, not a kitty cat. It's a pity that you never make the time to see me out. I'm a lion, not a kitty cat. See me on the side with my pride, always giving back. I'm not lying, I'm only spitting facts. Take the time to listen to what I'm saying, I've learned to adapt. I'm not lying, I'm GBA advanced. Fully charged, road trip, little bro in the back. Why is everybody so stuck in their ways? If it's not what's in your pocket, then it's a new craze. How clean does your house really have to be? I wanna spend my time outside and get my buzz naturally. But you do you, and the rest should come through. But don't be scared to try something new, cause you're as tough as bamboo. You can never break, you've learned from your mistakes. I hope you find happiness for your own sake.
Everybody's only in it for the sales these days. Too busy watching what he's made or she's made. It's up to us to lend a hand because we all change. Hope to find happiness for the wrong sake. Everybody's only in it for the sales these days. Too busy watching what he's made or she's made. It's up to us to lend a hand because we all change. Hope to find happiness for the wrong sake. Everybody's only in it for the sales these days. Too busy watching what he's made or she's made. It's up to us to lend a hand because we all change. Hope to find happiness for the wrong sake. Everybody's only in it for the sales these days. Too busy watching what he's made or she's made. It's up to us to lend a hand because we all change. Hope to find happiness for the wrong sake.
Everybody's only in it for the sales these days.
So yeah, man, I mean, like, the EP overall, all three tracks are totally different. The first track, My World, is completely, the beat was made by me, produced by me. I recorded the vocals at NR6 Studios, big up Justin. And yeah, that was that. The next two tracks, Sake and What's That About, they were recorded by me and Liu. We just sat in Pirate Studios, booked a couple of hours. I had a couple of samples, we chopped them up, we made beats, we wrote the lyrics there and then, we recorded them, did little demos. I went back, fixed up lyrics, fixed up the beat, we came back, recorded them, mastered them, big up Liu. Yeah man, it's been a long time coming for me to get an EP out there as well. I feel like I can finally relax. And like right now, like, if you don't already know, I've actually got, that EP is out on the 28th of this month, 28th of May. You can pre-order that now. Pre-save link is in my bio on Instagram and Facebook. But yeah man, I've got 2 tracks coming up straight after my EP as well. Well, we're going to play one of them right at the end. Yeah man, I've got 10th of July, you can come and see me play at Bloomsbury Lanes in London. 31st of July, we're at 420 in Leeds with Sleep's cousin, big up Sleep's cousin. Yeah man, there's a track with me, Streaks, and Dropper Man, big up Dropper Man, as always. I'll tell you about my first journey. This is literally my story of getting onto the music scene, imagine this. So, the one day I went shopping in Norwich City, and I literally came downstairs, and basically, I was in the car park, I went to the pay machine, and Dropper Man standing there, and he's like, fuck, it's card only, because of COVID, and I ain't got a card, so I paid for him on my card, and he gave me the change. And then he got me on his documentary, and then a couple of weeks later he asked me if I wanted to link up with Streaks, and then that was it. Once I got in there, Streaks unlocked me to like Watts and stuff like that, big up Watts, and then yeah man, from there the connections just grew and grew and grew and grew and grew. Yeah man. Shit as well, if you are from Wolverhampton or in the West Midlands, I am playing at Dark Arts Festival on the 3rd of July as well, if you want to catch me there. It's pretty much like a house bass festival, like just party basically. Most my brethren Kyle Rayett is going to be DJing there. It's just going to be and also if you're into a bit of drum and bass, I got 4 tracks out now with Lucky Palms. You know what, I got to big up Lucky Palms big style actually, because last year when nobody wanted to do any collaborations with me or anything like that, Lucky Palms reached out and he was like, yo, I got some drum and bass instrumentals. Bro, you know what's mad? I've never even met the guy in person. And we've got 4 tracks out. 4 of them. 2 of them which got played by Sam Reynolds on his F.A.T.P videos. Yeah, big up F.A.T.P Productions on Lenny's Drum and Bass show as well, man. Baker92 on all socials, Instagram, Facebook. I've got plenty of videos on YouTube if you want to see what I'm about. My World EP out the 28th of May. Pre-order link in my bio. Yeah man, that's me out man. Peace. There's some sick tracks created by me.
Why can't you listen? Why can't you be here? Why can't you act right? The signs are so clear. No competition, cause you don't see fear. You never have, never will, yes you're top tier. Only a phone call away, chit chat and relate. But you never tell me about your pain. Hey, only a phone call away. Never a day goes by that I won't listen to what you say. Never a day, always the same, you're always the same. You make a mistake and look back in disgrace. Always the same, embrace the change. Truly escape, never know what's on the other side until you flip the page. Wide awake and your bed's been made. It's not a comfortable sleep, but who are you to complain? How's your day? Always the same. You're wide awake and your bed's been made. It's not a comfortable sleep, but who are you to complain? How's your day? Always the same. Yeah. Why can't you listen? Why can't you be here? Why can't you act right? The sign is so clear. No competition, cause you don't see fear. You never have, never will, yes you're top tier. Why can't you listen? Why can't you be here? Why can't you act right? The sign is so clear. No competition, cause you don't see fear. You never have, never will, yes you're top tier. Don't let my sky turn grey, show me the way. 2 sides to every story, so you need to explain. Heavy the way, I can't repay, so what you gain? Eyes too big for your belly, leaving food on your plate. Always the same, it's like a drain you can't contain. These emotions need to focus on your balancing game. Don't let it sway, I'm glad you came, but you never stay. So I got a picture with you, gonna put it in a frame on my display. Wide awake and your bed's been made. It's not a comfortable sleep, but who are you to complain? How's your day? Always the same. You're wide awake and your bed's been made. It's not a comfortable sleep, but who are you to complain? How's your day? Always the same. Yeah. Why can't you listen? Why can't you be here? Why can't you act right? The signs are so clear. No competition, cause you don't see fear. You never have, never will, yes you're top tier. Why can't you listen? Why can't you be here? Why can't you act right? The signs are so clear. No competition, cause you don't see fear. You never have, never will, yes you're top tier. Why can't you listen? Why can't you be here? Why can't you act right? The signs are so clear. No competition, cause you don't see fear. You never have, never will, yes you're top tier. Why can't you listen? Why can't you be here? Why can't you act right? The signs are so clear. No competition, cause you don't see fear. You never have, never will, yes you're top tier. Why can't you listen? Why can't you be here? Why can't you act right? The signs are so clear. No competition, cause you don't see fear. You never have, never will, yes you're top tier. Why can't you listen? Why can't you be here? Why can't you act right? The signs are so clear. No competition, cause you don't see fear. You never have, never will, yes you're top tier.
Yo, it's Baker here. From Norwich to Leicester, you're listening to the Skid Row Show back to back with a F.A.T.P Hip-Hop Show. Bloop.
Welcome back for the final time this week. about time for me to bounce and say peace. You have been listening to the Baker's World promo. Baker's World is out now, streaming on all platforms. We'll be back next week. And we out. Peace.
What? Oh yeah! So here I go.
I'll get you next time, Streaks the Long Ting.